Okay, so I bought the entire collection of the Medicube skincare from TikTok shop, and it recently arrived, and I'm so excited to start using it. This is the entire set that I purchased. It was like a bundle. I do want to buy a few more things. This has amazing reviews. So I was like, let me just go ahead and give this Korean skincare a try. So it came with this collagen jelly mask. They also have, hold on. They also have like a thicker mask on their website that I want to buy. They have a ton of stuff and everything has amazing reviews. So I really want to try it. So this is the jelly mask. I'm not a huge fan of jelly masks. It smells really nice. I like a thicker consistency when it comes to my moisturizers, but I am going to give this one a try. I'm going to try the whole line and see how it works for me. Hi, Bailey Mama. These are you see, anything this is honestly a tongue twister. AHA and BHA, I think, has been great for my textured cheekies. I don't know what happened with my cheeks, but if you have texture, that is the way to go. And I'm telling you by experience, because it worked. The AHA toner I was using was from the brand Ren, and it's great. I highly recommend it. Wow, I love how big this is. These are the pads, the zero pore pads. So it shrinks your pores and minimizes texture on your skin. And I do believe that this works. I don't know about this brand because I haven't used it, but this definitely does work. We have the collagen nighttime wrapping mask. I am really excited to use this. I've seen so many girlies using this on TikTok, and it leaves their skin looking like glass. So who doesn't want that? Apparently, I thought it was just a mask that you just put on your skin, but apparently you're supposed to do your skincare and then put the mask on top and then take it off in the morning. So we will be trying that. I need to Google like the steps to do this in, because I don't know the order. Oh, it came with masks. We have 4 masks. This is the one shot. What is this? Day one. This is a day one shot. Oh, cool. So it's also BHA, AHA, and PHA. I don't know what PHA is for. I will need to research that. So this is, what is this? Is this an elixir? No, what's the word that I'm looking for? I forgot. This is the soothing toner. It's a calming, moisturizing toner. I know the toner goes after you wash your face. I just don't know about the rest of the steps. This is the foam cleanser. Deep cleansing of pores. We have a peptide serum. That's the word I was looking for this. Maybe it's a serum. I have no idea. Or is it a cream? We shall find out when we do our nighttime skincare routine. This is day and night, but I already did my morning skincare routine. It's like 2 p.m. right now. So here we go. This is the last thing, and it's a peptide serum. PDRN. I have no idea what that is. It has 5 types of peptide complex mixed in it. So we are going to research what this is for, when I'm supposed to apply it. It has a little dropper, and it has a very, the scent is very, very mild. So yeah, super excited to try all of this out. I'm gonna keep the boxes for now, just so I can do research on how to apply this and when to apply it. quite a while since I vlogged. I really don't have that much time. I have to leave in 10 minutes to go to my nail appointment. So this is what we're working with. This is the nail situation. They are pretty grown out. It has been 3 weeks. I get a Russian manicure. So it's basically a gel builder on top of my natural nails. I'm not sure if I want to keep the length. The design I want to do looks really good with long nails. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the length or trim them down, but I have to leave in 10 minutes. So let's go do our nails and we'll catch up in a little bit. Let's finish our coffee first. Okay, so I'm here at the nail place. The girl's running, my nail tech, her name is Carla. She's running 15 minutes behind, so which is fine. So I'm just chilling in the car. I am hungry. I should have ate before leaving the house. There's a Raising Cane's nearby. I heard a lot of people talk about it. I've never had it, so I think after here I'm gonna go there and grab some food. It's just like chicken tenders, I think, and a chicken sandwich. I think that's the only thing they have on the menu. I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna go there. The only thing that sucks is that these Russian manicures take about like an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours. So I'm not gonna eat for a while. I should have brought some crackers. I should have brought crackers or like a snack, a banana. I should have brought something. Okay, so this is the vibe that I'm going for. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if you guys can see it. So cute, but this is all white and I want a little bit of pink in there. So I have another inspiration that I wanted her to combine, but I can't find the other photo of it. Oh, I know what else I gotta do. I gotta put a band-aid on my toe. Did I talk to you guys about my toe? This whole issue that I've been having started 2 years ago, okay? 2 years ago, Halloween Horror Night, I wore some tight sneakers. I mean, they weren't really tight sneakers. I wore them all the time and they were perfectly fine. So I've had them for a while. They're just like the white on white low top Jordans. They look like Air Forces, but they're a lot slimmer. And they're Jordans. They're not as bulky as Air Forces. I love them. I would wear them all the time. They don't fit too tight. So I wore those shoes. After Halloween Horror Nights, both of my big toes were hurting for like a good 2 weeks, right? I have gel on my toes. I had gel on my toes. So I didn't know like what the toenail looked like what the situation was until I got my toes done. When they removed the gel, both of my toenails were kind of like discolored a little bit. They were like a little bit of like brown, you know, like the top portion of my toe was brown. So I didn't think anything of it, right? What happens? Like 4 months later, both of the toenails on my big toes fall off. Both of them. Great. I'm walking around with no toenails in Florida. Like I was pissed, okay? Okay, the battery died. So yeah, both toenails fall off, right? They finally grow back after about 4 months. 4 to 6 months, I don't remember exactly. They finally grow back. However, the right one grows back perfectly fine. The left one grows back, but it's not fully attached to my skin, so I don't know what's going on. And it has been like that ever since. Okay, so for the past year and a half, it grows back. It's not attached to my skin. So I went to the doctor and they have to, okay, first, let me back up. My nail lady, okay, she specializes in pedicures, like clinical pedicures, you know, she deals with this kind of stuff, like toenails with fungus in it. That's basically what it is. I have fungus on my nail bed, which I didn't know. I thought it was the nail itself. It's the nail bed, okay? So if anyone is going through this, fix the nail bed, okay? So she ended up removing my entire left toenail, and she put on this thing called NanoFlex. So you're not supposed to put acrylic on your toenails. It's just not sanitary. It still collects bacteria and it's not going to help heal the fungus. So if you're having this issue and you need like a fake nail on there, use NanoFlex. Ask if your technician has NanoFlex. Not everybody has it because you have to be like certified to use it, and it's let's say, think of an acrylic. It's kind of like that, but it's not acrylic, obviously, and it's antibacterial. It doesn't cause fungus growth and all of that. So I started doing that until the nail grew back. My natural nail finally grew back, and again, it didn't grow back attached to the nail bed. Went to the doctor for the first time. He removed the entire toenail again. This happened a month ago. Again, removed the entire toenail. So now I have no toenail again on my left big toe. And then he gave me this medication to put on it, and I'm already noticing a huge difference. The nail is finally starting to grow back, and it's growing back clear. It's not growing back yellow or like a dark brown color or a light brown color, because it was growing back like brownish. It wasn't fully like clear. So it's finally starting to grow back clear, which is really nice. So it's working. He says in 3 months my toenail should grow back and it should be fine. And it's growing back attached to the skin and it's growing back clear. So I didn't know that the issue was like the nail bed. That is what had the fungus. I don't know how fungus is caused by wearing tight shoes. No fucking idea, but that's what happens. So yeah, I will put the name of the medication down below that he gave me. And because you can find it on Amazon, you don't have to go to the doctor to do this. So I'm saving you guys a trip. If anybody's dealing with something like this, if you have any sort of fungus on your toenails, on your fingernails, if your fingernails are yellow or brownish, you have a fungus. Okay? There is no, oh no, it's not fungus. It's, no. You have fungus on your nails. It is what it is. It happens to all of us. Almost every single person I've known this has happened to because they have gotten stepped on, and for some reason that causes fungus. I don't know how. I don't know the correlation, but it does. So if this happens to you, I will list the medication down below. You could get it on Amazon. Put it on your nails. You will see a major difference. But if the nail is yellow or brownish, you have to get the nail removed. Okay, because the issue is on the nail bed. It's not the fingernail itself. So you can either put it on top of the nail if you want. The doctor says that it's not the nail, so there's no point. You have to get it underneath. You have to get the root. So that's what I'm dealing with. So yeah, I didn't even know why I started talking about this, but that's, you know, I had to put a band-aid on my toenail because she's not exposed to society. Okay, I am not gonna expose that to anyone. No one needs to see that I have a missing toenail. That's just embarrassing. So she looks like a little mummy toe right now, wrapped around, but it's better than no nail. Okay, so it's not bad. So I am rocking flip-flops with a band-aid wrapped around my big toenail. But listen, it is what it is. I don't wear sneakers every day. It's just not my thing. Plus the doctor says I need to let it air out. Put on the liquid and let it air out. So that's what I'm doing. As soon as that's done, I am going on a trip in a couple of months, in about 3 months, I think. So if my nail was not fully grown back by then, I'm getting the nano flex because I'm not gonna go on vacation with a missing or half a toenail. That's just not happening. I want to have my toes looking cute, and the nano flex lasts 2 weeks on me. It is kind of pricey though. That's why I just, you know, another thing that I was doing to help my own nail grow back, I was doing the Kiss press-on nails on my toes. I did it on both my toes, you guys, and it looks so cute, and that will last me over a month. Those press-on toenails on my toes, and I was doing that myself. However, since my right toenail now grew back, and when I do it, it doesn't look even because my right toenail is square and the other one is slightly more round. So I will link that down below as well, because if anyone is going through something like that and you're interested in just doing your own press-on toenails at home, they look great and they last forever. So I will also link that below because, listen, we gotta help the girly pops, okay? I gotta help everybody out who's going through this because saving you guys a trip to the doctor. Listen, if you want to go to the doctor, go for it, but having to pay a copay, having to pay for the medication, which is like an upcharge at the no. Let's just, you know, keep it economical around here. So yeah, I'm starving. It's 1:15. My nail lady hasn't responded to me yet. She is in a new location, so I have no idea where her office is. Yeah, no, that's not her. She was a part of like a regular nail salon that only did Russian manicures, and she ventured off to do her own thing. So she's renting off like a space, and she's doing her own thing. So I'm very excited for her. So I followed her here. It's still pretty far away from my house. It's where I used to live, which I love. I love this area so much. So I still drive down here for almost everything. All the fun stuff, all the great restaurants are nearby. Everything is just great around this side of town. I moved to the boonies. Yeah, I have a pretty house and a backyard, but there's nothing else going on there. So yeah, I mean, what else can we chat about? So I hope this delay doesn't mess up my schedule, because after this, I have to go pick up my son from the house and take him to PT. Another thing that happened, my son had knee surgery. He tore his meniscus and his ACL in his right leg during basketball practice. That was extremely scary. And it was definitely a difficult time and a difficult process for the family and for him. Obviously, he was the one going through it. So he is now 6.5 weeks post-op since surgery. He had surgery last month, the beginning of last month, and he's doing a lot better, thank God. I'm so happy, because the first 2 weeks were so brutal for him. Holy cow, it's hard. And as a parent, not being able to really not care for your child, but not being able to like relieve any discomfort, it was very frustrating to me, because I just wanted him to feel good, and it was just a process that he had to go through, you know. So the first 2 weeks were brutal. The third week was also pretty hard, but it wasn't as bad as the first 2 weeks. After that third week, he started to feel a lot better. He started sleeping through the night. He was still experiencing discomfort but no pain. And now he's doing PT 3 times a week, physical therapy. And he has 2 different therapists, and they're both really, really great with him. They're very knowledgeable. They've been doing this for a very long time, and he is exceeding in his recovery, which is extremely exciting, because he does want to get back into basketball. He's going into his senior year of high school, you guys. I have a teenager. I have a senior in high school, okay? I feel like I remember vividly being in high school. It's so crazy. I don't feel like it was that long ago. And now my kid is a senior in high school, and I just can't believe it. So it kind of sucked, because he was practicing so much. We have him in a basketball academy, and a lot of the kids that went there were varsity players at his high school. So yeah, he was going to try out, and he was doing so good. He was exceeding, and then he injured his knee. So he really wanted to play basketball for his senior year. Tryouts are in 4 months, so he's really pushing himself to recover by the time he goes to tryouts. I'm just a little scared. I don't want him to get re-injured, you know, but so far we are talking to the doctor about it, to his surgeon and the PT, and they're monitoring to see like how he's doing. The doctor does not want to push it. So the doctor says that if he's not ready in 4 months, he's not ready, you know, and we're respecting that for sure, because we don't want him to re-injure his ACL or his meniscus. So yeah, that's something that we have been dealing with. I got my knee surgery, so I guess it runs in the family. It's been almost 2 years now post-op since I've had my knee surgery, which was also a thing. And because of my knee surgery, I've gained 15 pounds. So now that my knee's getting better, I've started working out. My goal is to lose 20, okay? Because it was a lot, okay? I've gained 15 pounds in 2 years, in almost 2 years, because I couldn't move. I couldn't bear any weight on my knee because of the meniscus. I injured my meniscus twice, and the second time I couldn't put any weight on my knee. I had to be in crutches. At one point I had to be in a wheelchair. I had to shower with a stool in the bathroom. It was like a whole thing, okay? So these past 2 years have been pretty not so fun. We have been going through a lot of ups and downs, which is the reason why I haven't been filming, because your girl cannot fake it. If I'm going through like a difficult time, I'm not going to be on here pretending that everything is fine. So yeah, so that's a quick little update. I have been yapping now for over 12 minutes. If you're still here, thank you for listening. I'm just going to shut this camera off and be on my phone until my nail lady arrives. She's now 20 minutes late, which is fine. However, that's an extra 20 minutes I could have spent in my house, because it takes me 45 minutes to get here. But it's okay. We all run through things, traffic, whatever her case may be. I understand. I'm not angry. I'm just hungry. I'm very hungry. I could have literally just had enough time to go somewhere and grab a bite to eat. I will show you guys my nails after they're done. In the meantime, I'm also going to fix the settings in this camera. I feel like I'm too dark. I don't know why, but I'll see you guys in a bit. It's really good. So the nail lady, she was late about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. By the time I went in there, I used the bathroom. We started 40 minutes past the schedule, which put me completely behind. So I couldn't, there's no way I'm going to make it back to my side of town and pick up my son and take him to his PT, so I had to cancel that, unfortunately. And I haven't ate all day, so I stopped by the Raising Cane's to see what the fuss is about, and it's really good. I really like it. So I'm gonna eat this and go home. Happy Sunday reset day. If that's even a thing. So as you can see by the mess behind me, I need to clean this room. It is a complete disaster. So my Sunday reset today, it's going to be mainly on my bedroom and on my bathroom. The room is a complete mess. We did a little staycation last weekend for my son's birthday, and we stayed at the new Epic Universe Hotel, and then we spent the weekend at Epic Universe. It was so much fun. So I haven't cleaned this room since I got back, and I have to I like washing all of my sheets and bedding every single week, so I have to do that because I'm 2 days past due. I normally wash all of my beddings on Fridays. It is Sunday, so I have to wash all of the bedding, and I just want to get this room nice and clean and organized. I unpacked a little bit yesterday, but the suitcase is still here. All of the laundry all over the floor is clean. We just have to put it away. So let's just start organizing, doing some laundry, and getting these 2 rooms clean. And possibly, if I feel like it, if I still have the energy, I will also clean the guest bathroom, because I kind of like doing both bathrooms together and getting that out of the way. So I'm gonna do that. I feel like I need to digest. I just made like a ground turkey chicken Mex bowl. It was really good, kind of Chipotle style, a little bit healthier. I ate half of it because it was a lot. Super easy to make, and it was extremely healthy and really delicious. So we just had that for lunch. Now I'm about to tackle this room, and that's what I have going on today, really. I might go later to the gym to sign up because we have been itching for like a gym membership, and there's one really close by that's nice. So we might go there later, if not tomorrow, to sign up, because working from home just gets a little bit boring. Working out from home, I mean. So I might do that. Also, my son goes there with his friends and they play basketball and stuff, so it's just convenient for him to just have his own pass and not rely on his friends all the time to get in. So that's the plan for today. Okay, I don't think this is going to be like a talk through clean with me. I mean, I might say a couple things here and there, but it's mainly going to be like a montage B-roll, just showing you guys what I'm doing, because I need to get this done as quickly as possible. And if I'm constantly talking, yapping your ear off, it's going to take a lot longer. And it's already 3:19, so I need to just get it going. So if you like clean with me's, if it gets you inspired, because it gets me inspired. When I have to clean it but I don't feel like it, I watch videos on YouTube, and it gets me motivated to like start cleaning. Same thing with workout videos. When I know I have to do a workout but I don't feel like it, I watch workout videos. It gets me motivated and it gets me wanting to do the workout. So let's just start. First things first, MUSICA. Can't clean without music. So I have been obsessed with Bailey and this song. It came out about a month ago from Danny Ocean called Imagínate. Really good. So I think I'm going to play that. Bad Bunny first. Quickly, I keep getting distracted, but I want to show you guys some of the cute things that I got from Epic Universe. So the first ears, or the first headband that I got, are these little mushrooms. Aren't these super cute? And then I got these, which I wore the second time we went to Epic. My theme for day 2 was peach, so I got these, and I was wearing it with a little peach, like a cute top that I picked up from Etsy. And then I had my pink fanny pack with my little pink Yoshi, which is super cute. I got this from TJ Maxx. And then I got this little cute pin, Princess Peach pin, to go along with it. And then the shirt, the tank was white, and then I had pink leggings to go with it, and just white sneakers. Super cute. Next time I go, I want to go Mario themed. And then after that, I'm going to do Harry Potter. But I always do Harry Potter when we go to Universal Studios and Islands, and I take this bag with me. This is my main Universal bag. So I like that I could kind of switch it up a little bit. So for Mario, I picked up, look how cute this is. It's a cute little Mario bag. You could put your ID here in the back, and it has a little zipper. You could put a couple of things in here. You could either wear it like this, but I'm gonna wear it as a fanny pack. Like, I already tried it out, just around the waist like this, and maybe on the side, and it's gonna be really cute. And then I'm gonna buy a white fanny pack. This one's from Amazon. It's really good. I absolutely love it. It has a lot of space in here, mesh pockets, and I love that it has a pocket in the front and in the back. So I put my annual pass holder and my ID and everything in the back. It's really convenient. So for the white bag, I'm gonna hang this little plushie. So cute. They had so many cute plushies, and I kind of regret getting this one and not getting another one. They had another one that was like Mario's pants and his hat. Super cute. I should have got that one, but this one's really cute as well. And then I got a pin. So yeah, I don't like doing, we like collecting pins in this household, but I don't like doing the lanyard and then putting the pins. I like to put the pins on my bag. So this is my first little Mario pin that I got. And then I got the Princess Peach pin, and we have a ton of pins from Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. That's our favorite aside from Harry Potter. But the Ministry of Magic is just like a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite portal in Epic Universe. So if you've been, what's your favorite portal? I know Nintendo, it's amazing. The details are amazing. My son likes Dark Universe. The details of that park are just, we can't wait to go back. Okay, back to the cleaning. Okay, really quickly. Distraction again, seriously. This is my son's lanyard for Epic, and check out this pin. How cute is this pin, right? So cute. Love it. All right, I think next time we go to the park, I'm gonna do a what I pack with me for the theme parks. I live in Orlando. I consider myself a pro, okay? We had the Disney annual passes for many, many years, and then my son kind of outgrew it. So now we do Universal. I love Universal. I grew up coming to Universal and Disney too, but as a teenager, we were always in the park, me and my friends. And now I'm going with my son. Me and Joe go all the time because we love roller coasters. Oh, we also got these pins for free on Friday. Last Friday, they had like the annual pass holder event, which is really cool. That's when they closed the park for non-annual pass holder people. So everyone who's in the park is people who live locally or who have an annual pass. You don't have to live here to have an annual pass, but it was really, really cool and really fun. But it was so humid, kind of like, it didn't kill it because it was still fun, but it was just, we were exhausted by the end of the night because it was so humid. Okay, that's it for Universal. If you guys like Universal talk, I could literally do like a whole dedicated video of Universal, Epic Universe, us going to the park. We go there all the time. It's the end of August, so I don't go during this time. We went last weekend because it was my son's birthday. That was an exception, but I won't be going back until October, November, depending on the weather, because October is like a hit or miss. Sometimes it's really cool, sometimes it's hella hot, so it really depends. Last October, I think it was really nice. The year before that was horrific. So I'm hoping that this year we get a nice, cool October. If not, I'll be in the parks in November, unless we do Halloween Horror Nights this year. I'm not sure about that yet, but maybe my son wants to go. They're doing Five Nights at Freddy themes. So, and my son grew up with Five Nights at Freddy. He absolutely loves it. So if we do go to Halloween Horror Nights, we'll see. It depends. It honestly depends. Oh my gosh, how funny. So if you guys are ever in the Orlando area, like the Universal, if you're going to the theme parks, there is this place. Is it off Kirkman? I think it's off Kirkman. It's called Junior's Burgers, and they're open until 2 a.m. I love their sauces. We went there. The garlic sauce is my absolute favorite. I put it on. I love garlic. So I put it on all the burgers, and I brought like a whole stash back for the house. They're so good. If you're ever in the area, Junior's Burgers. And then right next to it, if you like arepas, they have the best arepas. It's called Arepas Cacao. And highly, highly recommend. Literally the best burgers you're ever gonna have. has seen 2 nail videos in one vlog. I am on my way to get my nails done. I am going to include this in the same vlog from 3 weeks ago. That's how long it takes me to edit videos. I try though. I started it. I went back to it multiple times. It's just I'm just busy, and then I just lose track of it. And this is the reason why I'm having issues with being consistent on the tube. It's because the editing has just, I just have to get a grip on the editing. But I am gonna try though. I'm really gonna try to just, because I do vlog, I film all the time, I record all the time. Everywhere I go, I'm recording. I just don't create the vlogs. Anyways, I am on my way to go do my nails. I was editing a couple of days ago this vlog, and I realized that I actually never showed you guys. Go, dude. Anyways, I actually realized that I never showed you guys what my nails look like after I got them done. I was just so hungry or hangry that when I was done doing my nails, I do Russian manicures, so it takes like 2.5 hours. By the time I was hungry before I got there, so by the time I was done, I was so hungry. I went and I ate, and then it was like this whole thing because I wasn't gonna make it to my son's appointment in time, and then I got stuck in traffic, and I just completely forgot to show you guys my nail results. I can't, I swear. This guy, you're a fucking hazard. He's in the median. Some people just don't know how to merge. He's completely in the median. He still hasn't merged. Anyways, welcome to Florida, where 90% of the population doesn't know how to drive. What was I saying? Something about my nails. Anyways, yeah, so after I got out of the nail place last time, I was so all over the place that I forgot to show you guys what my nails look like. They turned out really cute, and I am debating if I should chop them off completely and go like super short, like short square, you know? Like I was thinking of like short square, like round edges a little bit, and maybe do like a French tip, or just kind of shorten these and keep the almond shape. My nails do grow pretty fast, but I do like the shape of these. I don't know. I've had long nails, this shape almond long nails, for over 10 years. And I do cut them every once in a while, and I let them grow back. So I'm really undecisive, so I have to make up my mind before I get to the nail place. But I did pay for the short nails with a French tip. So if I decide to keep them and just make them a little bit shorter but keep the length, maybe it'll be like an extra 10 bucks or so. But Russian manicures are expensive, girl. Like, they're pricey, but definitely worth it. You do pay a little bit more, but the cuticle work is amazing. They really help on keeping your nail health healthy. And they last 4 weeks, so I get my nails done once a month. So I think it's worth it. I just wish, one, that she was a little bit closer to me, because the drive is pretty far and it just takes such a long time. I just bring my headphones and I watch a show. Like, I talk to her in the beginning for a little bit, and then I plop in my headphones and I watch something on my phone, because it takes a while. But yeah, so we're on our way there now, and then I will show you guys what I decide to do. I need to think about it, and because I was also thinking about doing chrome. I'm gonna do like one more set, like pinky nude, and then after that I'm gonna go fall. So I'm gonna do burgundies, reds, browns, and I'm gonna do just straight up fall. So I'm gonna do one more set of like a French, or like a chrome, like a pinky nude chrome that I've been seeing, that it looks so pretty. And I think it's also like a good transition into the fall, because even though it's technically fall, it's September 1st today. It's so hot and humid here in Florida. It's really difficult to get into like the spirit. Florida fall is technically hurricane season, the start of hurricane season. So it's always just rainy every afternoon. It is not cold whatsoever. Yeah. Going back to the nails. One more pinky nude, then fall. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just debating if I should do a French or if I should do chrome. I guess we'll find out. I'll think about it. 3 hours later, we're done with my nails, and I completely contradicted myself and did the opposite of what I said I was gonna do. I got there and I just didn't know what I wanted. I kept my nail length and I went dark, even though I said I wanted to go light and all that. Just forget I said that, scratch it. I went dark. I did like a little tortoise thing on these two nails, and then like a burgundy. It's kind of like a burgundy dark brown. It's like it's picking up almost black in camera, but it really isn't. I really wanted these two to match more of this color. It's the same color, but I guess because of the blooming gel, it looks more brown, I feel like. But I think it still looks cute, and I kept the, I mean, I trimmed them down a little bit, but I still kept a lot of the length. But this is what we did. I like it. It's really, really pretty. She does such a good job all the time. But there is a place here in Winter Park called Soto Square where they sell the best pizza. I swear, it's like the best. It's semi-deep dish. It's not like super thick, a lot of bread. So good. So I'm going to go there, pick up some food, and then I'm going to head home. I was going to go to Home Goods because I really like the Home Goods here. But I just want to go home, to be honest. So that's what I'm gonna do. Grab some pizza and take my ass back to the house.